the toilet. Are you sort of cool with it?
Now we live. Now we
Why
are
you
live.
looking at me?
We welcome everybody to the Outspoken Show. It's another Wednesday night. We definitely appreciate everybody tuned in, especially since our technical difficulties. We are 12 minutes late, but that's okay, because I'm going to say it again. It's okay to be late when you're great. It's all about fake. You wasn't on the date.
We might be late, but we him.
That's what's happening. Shouts out to Miss ASAP.
What up, y'all?
I ain't got all my special effects set up, so y'all gonna have to clap.
That's okay. I bring my own
So
stuff.
we should be able to, goddamn.
You see how
Now, what
big
did
I
you want
am?
from me? You wanted this open? Or?
No, I want you to close it.
Why ain't nobody looking?
Cause I'm blonde, and that's counteracting on my hair.
Hey.
I'm gonna need you to stop with that, sir. You know, you was a lot more quiet when you had your hair.
Hey.
Feels the silencer.
Tell you what. Let me borrow some of yours and we'll be in the game.
I paid too much money for it.
Hey.
Hey, I ain't had my hair cut in I don't know how long.
I can
know.
tell.
This fucking
Sound like you need to go see Pete hair.
No, thank you.
Hey.
It look like one of his wigs on right now. I can shave this shit off and give it to you. We definitely appreciate everybody that be following, that be liking, that be sharing, that be caring. It's the Outspoken Show, the Outspoken Show crew. Us Entertainment Studios. We are grilling and chilling on a Wednesday. We probably should be at Bible study getting some Jesus, but instead, we congregated amongst other niggas and niggettes.
Time out. How you gonna say that we need to be in Bible study, getting some Jesus, and it automatically went from niggas to niggettes?
I'm saying, dang.
That's not in the Bible.
What you mean today?
Nigga is not in the Bible.
Yes, it is.
Where?
On Deuteronomy, Verse
Verse no.
By chapter 2, verse 29. Jesus called Moses a nigga, and he called Moses' mama a nigga. He said, look, nigga, I need you to get you and that nigga out of here. It's in that Deuteronomy, chapter 2, verse 49.
No, it's not do the right, it's do the wrong to me.
You going there?
Both of them. It's up in there.
You going there?
Look it up.
Nah, it's when he went into the temple and he was flipping over all the tables. He was like,
I'm
you
sick of these
niggas is selling this.
Matter of fact, I'm going to tell you where it was. It was at the Last Supper. That's exactly where it was. He went down to take, Paul, you brought something? No. Joe, you brought something? No, niggas, this the Last Supper.
First of all, who's Joe? It's Joe. Who's
Both
Joe?
Joe, Job, John, Jacob, Ingram Smith. Nigga, look, this the Last Supper. I ain't finna feed y'all.
Hey, he was actually praying.
And tell
He
you.
was praying. He was asking God to take the cup from him. He's like, man, forget these niggas. They don't know what they are.
Ooh, y'all, I'm not a part of this. As soon as I leave here, I'm going to catch you in part of a Bible study.
Hey,
I'm not even
hey,
part
man,
of
I
this.
got a sense of humor.
He did.
Laughing right now.
Yeah, he created you, so I know he has a sense of humor.
And you
He's
went
like,
too far behind.
I want a
right
squishy Eminem looking nigga. Let me.
Like a chocolate ass furry.
That can sing a little
I
bit.
said, while you bullshit, I found ASAP over the weekend on YouTube. There's an old cartoon. It's called The Wubbies. Go look them up. It's on there.
Ooh, we called you a wubby.
Y'all, y'all,
Go look them up.
for all of our viewers, if y'all do have me on my personal Facebook, y'all know that I had just posted this today about the throwback. Y'all remember that show, The Dinosaurs? Yes! That's the damn daddy right there.
I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take that one.
That's
I'm
fucked
gonna
up. I
take
just
that
came
one.
up that shit out the top. She's like, you know the diner, not the mama. He's like, I'm gonna take it.
I'm like, if y'all seen that show, that is the most, that phrase has been said so many times over the past 20 years.
I just want to let our studio audience know and
That was
everybody
not the
else.
daddy.
We got food in the kitchen if y'all want to eat. I don't serve nobody. I ain't that type of dude inside my house. Once you done been in here, you sat down on my couch, You like fucking family now, so
Normally,
you can feed
you've
yourself.
been to my house one time.
No, if you
But
walk,
this motherfucker,
if you came in through the
sat down.
garage and you sat down,
It's
then
over.
shit, it's on.
Make
You say you made it past the cameras and the cue ball. You good?
I'm so done. Y'all, so for everybody, if you guys are following us right now on our Facebook, you know that we do go live every time we go on the show.
Yes, sir.
And if we are live right now, you guys will since we are live right now, you guys will definitely see me. Y'all, look at my shirt. Look at my shirt. That shirt's super dope. Look at that outspoken show. There's nobody but Custom Days that went ahead and did this shirt for me. I was waiting on y'all.
That shit, Fred.
Yeah.
You ain't give us no timeline of when you're gonna get it. But
Yes,
that
it
shit is banging, man.
Mm-hmm.
That shit is banging. That shit is banging.
Oh!
That shit is
Oh,
banging.
she got the mic right between the titties. It's right, you can slap it like one of them fucking brats on the bun. Like,
I'm so done. But no, like when I sit there and say that he hooked the shirt up, I got 2 other shirts right here in the bag. He hooked them up, different colors, and he did it really quick. And I'm like, y'all look at the damn design of shit. I'm like, okay, I want to sing to my chest too. And I'm showing making everybody uncomfortable. I feel like it's perfect. But y'all, if y'all want t-shirts done,
hey, we got get
go to
some
Custom
slogan
Dave's.
Before we get sued.
Huh?
I don't want to get sued. We need
The less I get uncomfortable.
Yeah, we got
Oh yeah, we can't use that one no more. Damn.
Been like the Rick Ross woman voice on there.
Yeah,
Came
for
back
real.
and bit me later.
Oh my Lanta.
Yeah, I don't want to get
It's
sued,
peanut
man. I
butter
don't wanna
jelly
get sued.
time.
Man, I'm gonna tell you, we had a really good time at the Saturday session celebrating Sid and his beautiful wife 1 year anniversary.
Yes,
It was
sir.
dope.
Yes,
It was
sir.
dope.
It was really dope.
Yes, sir.
Got to,
Thank y'all.
man, I don't know who made that food, but that big ass brontosaurus burger, that brontosaurus leg that was on the side. I fucked that piece of chicken up and then tried to go eat that thick, rich ass cake behind it.
You couldn't even go no more.
Man.
No, did y'all have them damn Jello shots though?
Hold on, real quick.
Wait a minute.
Hey,
It wasn't
shots
Jello
out.
shots.
I'm gonna do this right quick. I'm gonna do this
Alcohol rehab shots. You gonna become an alcoholic and go to rehab all in the same off that
Man,
goddamn
I
shot.
love
I'm gonna do this right now. I'm gonna go get the shots out. Shouts out to Miss Angel Johnson, aka Mama Angel, for hooking up the food. And shouts out to my motherfucking sister, Miss Vanessa Vaughn, aka London, for them goddamn Jello shots. I swear to God.
That blueberry cheesecake was on point.
Bro, I thought we was out of them, right? I get up Sunday. We were talking about it on Facebook and all that shit, right? I get up Sunday. I'm like, dog, I can go for another Jello shot right now. Open the freezer with nothing in it. Looked at the dough. It's like 12 of them bitches. I was
Won't he
like,
do it?
What?
Won't he do it?
Man, and it was all the flavors. It was
Did
the
you do a praise
strawberry,
dance?
the trip. No, I didn't do a praise dance. I did a fat boy dance. Fuck the praise at that time. I was doing a fat
Ooh,
boy
you
dance.
going to
He
hell?
was, and he was sitting up there looking like,
Look.
that's my nigga.
I was drinking, so I could not sit up and praise Jesus when I'm putting alcohol in my system.
Why not?
So I'm not finna get drunk and be thank
Keep
you.
the party going.
You just said that. You just said nigga was in Deuteronomy.
Yeah.
So you
Yeah,
can
yeah,
don't
yeah.
try to have a conscience now.
No, it was niggas that do the wrong to me.
I'm not going to this with y'all tonight.
I'm going home.
I'm not going to this with y'all tonight, man.
I'm finna
Hey,
go home.
I'm finna cut out. I'm cutting
I'm
out.
not finna
I
go
just
south.
a blanked out
Niggas
on this.
do the
This
wrong
shit
to
here, it crazy.
First
Holy
chapter.
shit.
Y'all, when's the
Verse
drop?
6.
When's the late night Bible studies when I leave up out of here? If y'all know a late night Bible study, please
We
go ahead and
gonna
put
start
that in the
having it right
description.
here,
of the
Crenshaw
video.
on
The Us
24th
Entertainment.
Crenshaw.
Yeah.
It's the Us Entertainment Outspoken Bible Show. How about that?
The Outspoken Bible Show.
The
on
Outspoken Bible
Sundays.
Show.
On
Jesus,
We
Sundays.
No,
can
this
start
ain't got
doing this on
nothing to do
Sunday.
with
it.
Now
On
wait a minute.
Sundays.
Why not?
Jesus, you know this ain't got nothing.
On
to do with it.
Sundays.
See, because you know what? You know why I left the church. Let's talk about that. Y'all been in
That's
church,
a touchy. That's a touchy subject.
Okay. Y'all don't want to talk about that right now?
No,
Y'all
we
wanna
can talk
it
about it. I talk about anything.
Okay. Well, let's talk about why most people leave the church.
I personally, it depends
Let's
on
talk
the
about it.
church.
Let's talk about
It
why
depends
people
on the
leave the
church because there's some churches where you really do get that family vibe, the home feeling where you feel like you have a safe place to praise and worship without being judged. And then you also have those other places where you feel as if it ain't nothing but a fashion show. The pastor and wore the same suit twice. He sits there and he's been paid up for a whole year on his car note. I'm talking about the roof is still leaking. Mother Pearl sitting in the front with that same hat she had since 1993.
And just like the hat.
No, she don't like the hat. It's the only one she got because she keeps giving the pastor all these love offerings.
Maybe Pastor won the lottery.
Pastor ain't won no lottery.
Pastor still work at the factory.
No, he don't.
They do.
No.
And his wife write books.
No. The pastor's doing Sister Johnson in the second pew behind Mother Pearl.
Well, that's because she get an SSI check. Ooh. She been down with Pastor before.
Get on.
When he was in jail. She jailed him.
Yeah, and that's why Mother Pearl's doing Deacon Johnson.
Get
I can't do it. The church ain't what it used to be, y'all. It's not. The church is not what it used to be.
So you don't think we should have an outspoken Bible show where people
absolutely not? You guys are nothing but heathens.
Hey, we can collect. We can do some tithing. We can get some tithing out of some folks.
See, I'm just talking about we actually teach it.
Spell it.
T-I-N.
Get out.
T-I-N. I spelled it as far as I'm going to go. But this is the reason why I don't go to church no more. It's too many hypocrites in the church. Because when you go to church, you're supposed to go to church to get the word so you can feel good to fight another week. However, when you go up in the church, you got to worry about too many people looking at you funny, judging you for the way you dress.
Why do you have to worry about that?
Because at the same, bruh, look.
Because you walked in thinking about them folks and what they think about you.
Hey, that's a good point. That is a good point.
Because you're looking for a reason to get out of there.
I can care less about that. I'm coming to get the word. I'm coming to get the word.
So if you came in to get the word, you can't see what's over here or hear what's over here.
Let me put a period on the end of my statement. First of all, along with all that, what I'm simply saying, along with all that shit, I do not like the fact that when I'm sitting up here and I'm going to church where it says I'm paying my 10% of the money that I earn, and they said I have to give it to the church. Here it is. I got to turn around and I got to watch the preacher and his wife drive off in Lamborghinis and Lexuses and all this crap.
You ain't got to watch that.
See, you're missing the whole point on that, though. You're missing the whole point on that.
Now, let's go back to my original question. Why do people actually leave the church?
That's why. I just gave you that reason.
So basically what you're saying is people can't keep their eyes on the prize. They so worried about somebody else's business that they missing out on the whole reason why you coming into this building. That
ain't everybody else's business. If I'm sitting up here and I'm going out here, and let me tell you something. I come from Mississippi. The last pastor that I sit up and I had.
People do this. Where you got one finger pointing and forgetting about the 3 pointing back.
Oh no, that ain't what I'm saying.
Pastor been hustling for 30 fucking years.
That's the problem.
He came up in this church just like you did. He came up in that mug with his family, and they didn't know nobody in that mug. They was just new to the neighborhood. His daddy ended up becoming the pastor, and this little nigga that hustled around there. And
if I sit up here and I'm giving this church money, and I go to this church because I'm needing help.
Why are you giving the church money?
Because again, this is what we have been taught as kids when we growing up. You have to give 10% of your earnings to the church. This is what you had.
It says give 10% to God. It does not say give 10% to church.
Okay, but when you're giving to God, you're giving it to your church.
If that is your home church.
Exactly.
Correct.
That's what I'm saying. But at the same point in time, the point that I'm making is it's a difference when you sitting up and this is supposed to be the church, your home church, and here it is, you can't go to this church for help when you ask for it.
Says who?
The church, because when you go to it, they're gonna deny you.
Depends on the church.
Bruh.
You're at the wrong church then.
If I sit up here, I can count on my hand how many times I sit up here and my family and I went to St. Vincent de Paul, was able to get help. We went to, what's the other churches that we went to? Catholic Charities, we got help. We sit up here and went to one huge church that's out here in Phoenix, Arizona, and got denied. And when we got denied, it was around the time that my wife was pregnant with our daughter. And the reason why, yes, ma'am. And the reason why they told us that we couldn't get denied, the reason why they told us that they could not help us was because we didn't tithe enough in church. These was the reasons that they told us that they could not assist us, was because we didn't pay enough tithing in church. So within that being said, you want to know why people walk away? I'm one of the people who can tell you, and I think, and I really do believe that I stand for a lot of people when I say The main reason why we don't go to church no more is because of that reason alone. We don't want to sit up and be judged. If we come to you and ask you for help, we're asking for assistance. You're supposed to be a house of God. So if we walk into a house of God and ask you for help and you turn us down, but then somebody else come right behind us in the house of God and you ask